Back to wherever the fuck we are. Is there anything else down here? Oh, some shit. Stun gun battery. Have we got the stun gun though? I can't remember if I actually got the stun gun in any of the previous playthroughs. Like, it feels like it's something that I should have had, but honestly I cannot for the life of me remember whether I've actually acquired the stun gun before. Alright, so what have we got to explore? Apart from the entire downstairs. Oh, there's a special treatment room here. I think one of them has a clue to something or other. Nope. Not that one, though. Should we look at the rusty one? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Alright, looks like we got him. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Broken. Ooh, this one's open too. Oh. Alright, another creepy diary entry. Flowing freely, your ebony hair, like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast. When you smile, my thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. I should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. How the fuck did he get all... I mean, I can understand him getting paper, but how the fuck did he get all these dolls? Like, for real. How did he get all these dolls? Oh, there's a thing on the wall over here. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing. It looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christie would have been better off if she had been fired. Ooh. Some sort of interesting backstory here. Who's Christy? What the fuck's going on? Will we ever know? Alright. So there's now the rest of these rooms. And there's about 1 million of them. Oh, come on, really? Oh shit, was there something back on something the other way? Gotta go. There was... Oh no, it's probably the one for that. I don't want to use an ampule. Just use one of those. It's not going to be in the weapons section, is it? It's a picture. Where is the photograph? Memos? Photo, backside of shelf. 2914. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully. I'm assuming this is the right one. Well, that was easier than the other one where I had to literally use my brain. You know, I can't remember the last time I used my brain. Too long ago, it seems. Okay. Nope. Nope. And that just leaves, I think, every other door in the corridor. Alright. Let's try this door first. Nope. And now there's all of these. I think there's one... James Sunderland wakes up in one of these. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair. Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But its false image is placed where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it's a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear the weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? Ooh. During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facility. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as The Order. 1886. It's a religion that deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they I said it right, and then I was like, did I really say it right? Are among the elite chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. And I intend to continue our investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Hope House, I feel like I've heard that name before. There's a bunch of shit here. Health drink. Health drink. And that's it. Tissue and an alarm clock. Huh. The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. What's this shit on the floor? Apparently nothing Heather's into, so let's get out of here. I know S7 opens up. Beef jerky. Yep, told you. Almost got the leg broken off that one, and the head's missing. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I'd been waiting for you this day for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... And that's it. I think there's something over here. With that electric toothbrush on the shelf. Looks like that's it. Right, I think there's more. Ooh. Poke me. Poke this. How's she getting so many fucking hits? Come on. Fucking pain in the ass. Well, that didn't do my health any good. The smell's a little strange. I can't remember what the perfume's for. Maybe it's not in the version of the game. Oh, the easy version. Alright. Aha. Cutscene.
Hello?
Claudia,
No, I'm not.
don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Mm.
I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here. And I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself. But the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Ooh.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
On the second floor. Well, we haven't actually finished exploring this floor, so I might as well keep going. Oh well, there we go. Now I've explored this floor. Actually, we didn't try the elevator or the stairs, but I don't think we can do anything in them anyway. Yep. And there we go. Well, we tried them. Now we know they don't do anything. Let's get the hell out of here. That feeling when you have to use a lightsaber just to get to the elevator. Oh. Gotta admit, some of the cutscenes in this are pretty long. I mean, longer than I remember. Oh, right, yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember what's going to happen. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Well, actually, a lot of all of this game is cool. But, like, what exactly happens here is kind of like... Oh, the body's still here. Alright, check this out. We're going to get to the end of the corridor. Now, according to the map, there shouldn't be anything there, because that's where the building ends. But there's a door there now. And of course, we can go into it, which of course is going to take us to the other world. And now here we are. Never did like this section. I don't think you can die in this part, but like, it's not very fun. You see, I wish when people tried to emulate like nightmare dream sequences from Silent Hill, they didn't actually do all of like the eerie stuff. They were just like, all right, well, remember that part where they ran around for ages in a room with no goal other than like go from A to B? Wasn't that great? I mean, I think the one that I remember the most is from Penumbra. I think it's Penumbra Overture or Black Plague. No, it's Black Plague. That's the one. That's one of my least favorite parts of Black Plague. There's this section like near the start where you have to like go through all these weird dream sequence stuff, and it's just sort of like, ugh, man. The rest of the game was really fun, but like, I don't care about any of this, and the whole being infected thing was. I didn't find it that. I thought it drained nearly like a lot of the horror from the game, and like the game on its own was good, but then that part was just an unneeded addition to it. Anyway, maybe I'll play that one day as well. It's one of those games I could probably crack out in a couple hours. I don't think it's long, and it's one of those ones I actually remember pretty well. I better save the game.
Who has an unusually high beat? Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
She sounds fairly ungrateful. What the hell is I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her, Lisa, who was so heavenly towards me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Alright, what we're looking at here, though, is that still there? Doesn't matter, I can't check it out anyway. The camera angle won't change. Right, so that was that. That's basically it now, I think. It takes us into the rest of the... takes us back to the hospital, but like, you know, the other world hospital, so like all dark and spooky. Now, I think I have to be careful throughout a lot of these sections, because there's a lot of parts where just you can randomly just fall down. Alright, now. There's the door. I can't remember, but I think it was like the last time I played the game, I accidentally like walked off the edge into something. Right, now the problem that I have with this part of the game altogether is just how fucking difficult it is to see anything. She's really calm, just sort of like, yeah, I see all that's happening. I can't tell if like it's just dismissing all these doors or... It looks like it might be. I can go in this one. It's a fucking hand. Was that not of interest to you? The hand outside the window. Chop it off! Well, that didn't work. Alright. Apparently it's only been 10 minutes, but according to the computer, we've been recording for 22. So I'm saying you're bullshitting there, Silent Hill. I'm saying you're